Record. Okay, perfect. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our coaching sneak peek. My name is Laura. This is Julie, and Julie is actually going to kick us off. We're going to keep it hopefully under 30 minutes, if even, even under that as well. And I'll go ahead and share my screen. And we have a little presentation, and we will go ahead and get started. So Julie, if you want to go ahead
Sure.
and kick us off, and then I'm going to figure out how to make this larger. Present.
Okay.
There we go.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. My name is Julie, and I've been a coach it'll be a year in June. And before becoming a coach, I have been a stay-at-home mom. I was also a nurse, still a nurse, licensed, but not practicing right now. And I just love, for me, having been a nurse, I love being part of a solution to help people with health issues. Prevention is huge because there are so many chronic conditions that can be prevented with health and fitness, and we can help with that. And that is just such a great opportunity and just a great calling to be able to do that. So you can go to the next slide. And so first, a little bit about who we are. We are under Team VIP. We are network marketing professionals, and we're partnered with Team Beachbody. And through our partnership, Beachbody is the top health and fitness company in the world. If you haven't heard of Beachbody, we are in Canada, the US, and France now. Hundreds and hundreds of workouts on an online platform. You may know about the fitness and the nutrition component that's offered, but what really stands out to me and stood out to me when I first joined was the community. This community, and it gives me chills just talking about it, because this community of women and this community of people is so powerful, so encouraging, and are made up of so many different people who are anywhere from stay-at-home moms and dads to teachers, to veterinarians, nurses, lawyers, other professionals, university professors, husbands, wives, aunts, uncles, anybody you can think of. And our mission is to create an impact and an income and a legacy for our families. And we do this with pride and with authenticity, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go along. You can go to the next slide. So how we do this coaching, our priority, which is so great, I think, because I've never had a job in all my years of nursing when I worked in corporate in quality management, to where our number one priority was focusing on becoming our best selves. That is our top priority. Whenever you join, the first thing we'll do is set you up on your own health and fitness journey, choosing a workout program, a nutrition program, making sure that you are your best self to be able to serve others, because you cannot pour from an empty cup, and that is so important to be able to serve others in that way. And we share our journey. We share our journey authentically in person and online through social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, which is probably where some of you have met us before. And we share that openly and authentically, and we're not just a walking billboard for Beachbody. We share our lives too. So it's coming from a place of authenticity and sharing what we genuinely love and what has worked for us. And then we teach others. So we transform others through business, through fitness, through health, and we continually pay that forward. And that is such a wonderful opportunity to be able to provide to you and to others as we, go on and focus on ourselves and becoming our best self in our health and fitness journeys. Go to the next one. So, of course, all of that is amazing. But these are some major things that came up for myself, and you are probably questioning as well. What if you don't have a big social media presence? I can't even tell you how many women on our team and how many leaders in our network did not even have an Instagram before joining us. Didn't know how to use social media. Maybe they only posted once a week. That's okay, not a problem. We figure it out. We use resources from our teams. And that's what's amazing about our team as well, is the resources and availability of our leaders. You're not just thrown to the wolves and just, here you go. You have so many resources available to you at your fingertips. Of course, you still have to put in the work, but we are here for you to help you, because we want you to succeed. And another, something that you might have a hang up on is that you're not a fitness expert. I'm not at my goal weight. Do I have to know all of this to be successful? Absolutely not. We are not fitness experts. We are not nutrition experts. We are just everyday moms, teachers, friends, daughters, moms, husbands, wives, whatever, sharing our fitness journey authentically, and what's working for us and why we love it. And that is what you would be doing as well. We work with and are partnered with Beachbody, which is the #1 health and fitness company in the world. And our job is to lean into their expertise and show people what's possible. And that is what we do as coaches. Something else, and this is something that I thought too, it's like, I'm not good at sales. I don't want to push things on my friends and family. You don't need to. Please don't do that. We don't want that. It's not, that's not what we're here for. That is why in the previous slide emphasized sharing. We share our journey. You go into, you scroll Instagram, for example, or Facebook, ads everywhere. Like, those people don't feel bad about putting up their ads. How many times have you clicked on an ad like, "Ooh, that dress looks cute," or that looks like a cool toy for my kid. Like, or I remember one time I clicked on this little neck floaty thing for like babies, like, cause I have an infant, and like, I wonder about that, and then, of course it keeps popping up over and over again. Or if, earrings or jewelry I see on Instagram, I'll click on it. This is what you're doing too. So why should you feel bad about doing that? You are just sharing, just like they are. Just like you go into Target. How many times do you go into Target and come out with about $50 to $100 more than what you intended to go in for? I mean, every single time. So the sleep section and the workout section I go into, and I'm like, oh, there's things that I never knew I needed right here. Amazon, same thing. Prime Day. Like, we make these purchases from people that we trust and companies that we trust, who we've used before and who we trust to tell us the truth about these products. And that is what you'll be doing by sharing authentically, because whenever you start at on your journey, you'll be showing from day one what it's like for you, and people will come to you, and they'll want to know what you're doing. Laura, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think when I started, I was a challenger at first, and then I wanted to be a coach. But I think the reason I became a coach is because I was feeling so much better in my own skin. And I was like, how many other women could I help feel the same way? Because I was so sick and tired of like binge eating and dieting and like all the things that would actually be successful, but then I would just like fall back 10 steps behind. And I was so sick and tired of that. And I was like, okay, I found something that's actually working, and I kind of want to scream it from the rooftops. And I wanted to invite every single person, but I was like, hold on, just wait, don't come off weird, but like use that excitement and share it. And that's what I still do today. I still am obsessed. Like if you saw how much Beachbody products I consume a day, I'd probably scare you first off. But that's how much I love it. Like Julie knows this, I bleed blue. Like I am Beachbody through and through because I believe and love and trust all the products that we offer. And it has changed my life, my husband, our kids' lives, because they see us be active. And I know that's being ingrained in Margaret's head already. And I just want to share it because I know what it does to other families. I know what it does to my challengers, and how their lives are being changed and how it's affecting their family. And not only that, but like happiness too, happiness within their life. So, when I think about sales, that's like kind of the opposite. It's like, I like love what I do and I share it, and people feel and feed off of that as well, that energy. And they're like, okay, what are you doing? Because I'm so sick and tired of doing what I'm doing right now because it's not working. So that's how I view it a little bit too. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next slide.
Okay. Yes, and absolutely, like just to piggyback off of what you said, like I completely agree. It's whenever I was a challenger and I started feeling like so much better, like, oh, I don't have to take a nap to be able to keep going and keep up with my kids. I can sit on the floor and play with them and not have severe pain. Like I can tell you, I would not be sitting on the floor doing this call right now at the beginning of when I first started as a challenger, because I had pain and I could barely even get up off the floor without intense pain. And now I'm up and down all the time. And it has really just changed my life for the better. And like Laura, I want to just tell everybody, and I mentioned for this slide, the training and the resources. I mentioned this kind of at the beginning, but just to reiterate that, you are not in this alone. I actually have been a part of another network marketing company before joining Beachbody, and the resources that this team offers, oh my gosh, like you never feel alone in this ever. If I wasn't as passionate about what I was doing before as I'm doing now, and that's part of it too, but the training is amazing. I mean, we have training on things that other teams I know they don't have training on. I mean, some of our leaders did training on how to do reels on Instagram, and and just pushing each other to be our best selves, to engage in that personal development, recommendations, like even book clubs on our team that you don't have to participate in, but it's just so amazing to notice that community that comes together and really wants you to succeed. And we will teach you how to get to the top 0.1% in that first 90 days, teach you how to earn back your initial investment. And then you'll have a one-on-one mentorship with your coach and community. We have weekly team calls. We have marketing calls at the beginning of every month to help plan out your month ahead, because planning is what sets you up for success too. So it's such a gift to be able to be on this team. And everyone always says the team you join matters. And I completely believe that. And I am so thankful to be a part of this team. And then how we earn income. This is just retail commission. We earn the 25 to 40% on the products people purchase through us. So, going to your friend, hey, you want to join me in this challenge. You want to, kind of join in this fit challenge together. You would sign them up. You would get a commission on what they purchase. If that friend decides to join you as a coach, then you're building a team. So that's that next step. You're, building your team to earn, team bonuses, rewarding the team's overall impact, and you're helping other people with their health and fitness journey, who can then in turn provide this gift to others too. And then quarterly profit sharing based on rank, leadership growth within the company. So anything to add to that, Laura?
I just love our commission and like the how you earn income. I feel like it's like no other. And just to go off of like building a team, is what I like about it is you don't make money off of your coaches from what they sell. How, like, how the team share works is when you help your coaches become successful, Beachbody rewards your coach and gives them a bonus, and then also gives you a bonus as well. And that's what I love about it, is that helps incentivize all the coaches to help other coaches do so well. And we're all on this team together. And we also have shared legs where we have really good volume legs, which that probably doesn't make any sense right now, but just know that benefits you in the long run for residual income wise. And so that's another reason why joining the right team also matters. But yeah, the profit sharing quarterly bonuses based off of 2-star, 5-star, it ranges from, like, when you're a 2-star, quarter bonuses range from anywhere from 800 to 1,000. And then for 5-star, anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000. 10-star, it's usually 7 to 10,000. This is a quarter. And you get all of those. Like, if you're 10-star, you also get the 10-star bonus, 5-star bonus, and 2-star bonus. It's ridiculous. So lots of amazing incentives along the way. And it's helped our family so much, been able to, I'll talk about this in a second, leave my corporate job. And it's just been such a blessing. Okay. And then we're going to go into some success stories, because a lot of the reasons why people join coaching is so they can get some financial freedom. So this is Paige. Paige is a coach on our team. She's been with us for a little over a year. The reason why she came into coaching is because she's a stay-at-home mom looking for an outside purpose. Hi, Margaret. I do have glasses. Where's Tally? Hold on really fast. Hold on. Let me. It's like that video that went viral like a long time ago where the child comes in. Anyway, okay, so Paige she wanted to look for something outside of just being a mom. She started her own journey. She lost 45 pounds doing Beachbody. She wanted to feel good in her skin after her second baby. Not only lost 45 pounds, but started coaching. Her first 2 months of coaching, she made a little over $300, which is awesome. Made back her investment and a little more. That is the goal, for you to make back your investment and a little more. And then the last 2 months that we need to probably update this, but last 2 months was probably a couple months ago, made a little over $1,100, which is incredible. And I know she's helping out her family so much. She's still stay-at-home mom, just fulfilling her passion, feeling the best in her own skin, and bringing home an income. That is Paige. Here's Jackie. Jackie is one of my good friends. She's been coaching. She's one of my good friends because I've met her through coaching. All these people I've met through coaching, which is amazing. Been a coach for 4 years. She's actually a teacher. She's an elementary school teacher, loves it, has no desire to leave teaching ever. If you follow her stories, she's the cutest thing ever. She loves Disney. She is just, I love Jackie so much. And her and her husband, she started on this journey. She first came to Beachbody because she wanted a transformation. She had no interest in coaching, but her and her husband lost 85 pounds together. I don't know exactly the time span, I think probably a year or two, but she is just glowing from the inside out. Then she became a coach and she's been killing it. May of 2017, in that month, she made $1,600. May 2018, $1,200, which this business goes up and down. And I think it's so good for you to see that it's not just here, then here, then here, then here, but $1,200 in 1 month is remarkable. And then May of 2019, $1,300. And then because she is stuck with coaching, and what she did is when the pandemic happened, she dove really, really into coaching. It was going all in, and she had an incredible year last year, and she's rocking it and made $3,400 in 1 month, $3,400. And I know teacher pay is, not the best. And I feel like they deserve the millions of dollars, but they don't get it. And this is a way for her to help out her family. She's been able, her and her husband, Jason, and their son have been able to purchase a new home and just have been killing it. So proud of them. And then this is me. Hello. I joined not because of coaching. I actually did not want to be a coach. However, like I said, I fell in love with the products because I was a serial yo-yo dieter. I've had, Beachbody has been there for me every step of the way. It's been there at the very, very beginning. It's been there through getting pregnant, through postpartum, through getting pregnant, like it's just been there every step of the way. And after I did my first challenge group, I was like, why am I not, yes, Jessica, one of my good friends, she was like, why aren't you coaching? I'm like, I know I should be. Had no idea any of the income stuff. I knew I could make an income, but I had no idea the structure of what I could earn. And then within 2 years, I was also account executive. I was able to match my income and leave my corporate job. And so income has been an incredible blessing for our family, but also the freedom of time, also being to stay at home with the girls and do this in the pockets of my day, and also having enough money to hire Tally and do this. Like, it's just been such a big blessing. Okay, this is Jessica, one of my very best friends that introduced me to coaching. We went to A&M together. She's a mom of 3. She got her master's. She was a former general manager at a well-known health club in San Marcos. And she kind of went out of the gates, killing it from the beginning. 2015, her first month, $1,200. And then in 2016, it was, let me move my little slide so I can see. It was, good Lord, 3,600. Like, she's been doing amazing right from the get-go. I remember her matching her income from, I think, month or year 2, but she wanted to do both. And there became a point where she was working so much at the health club, it was sacrificing the time with her family. She would come home and the manager wanted her to work more and more hours. And she's like, I just had my second baby. There's no way I'm going to work more hours. And she just was like, you know what? I'm going all in with coaching. I'm able to. And she's just been doing amazing. This past year, in the month of July, made $14,000. And that's without her bonuses. And I know quarterly she's averaging about 5,000 in bonuses. So she's just doing incredible and such an amazing leader on our team. And here's Raquel. I met her through Beachbody and one of Jessica's great friends. And Jessica and Raquel started Team VIP. So they are the ones that do a lot of our team calls, a lot of our trainings. And we're so honored and blessed that we are just this big family on Team VIP. And she started at the beginning of 2015 as well, and kind of killed it right from the beginning. And this is just to show you what's possible. She went all in. Like, there's no ifs, ands, and buts. And Jessica and Raquel, they are like serial quitters. They have started so many different projects and so many different businesses, and they've always quit. And I love their story because they'll succeed, and then they're like, it's just not for me. But with coaching, it has been such a big blessing for their families, for themselves, freedom of time. They've both been able to walk away from their corporate jobs. Raquel was working at Texas State she was the fitness director and educator, and she was able to walk away because she has 3 kids and able to spend more time with them, and works this business in the pockets of her day now. Her kids are now in grade school. And I think just during this pandemic has really showed her how much of a blessing coaching really is. And she's been doing incredible. In 2019, she made over $120,000. So she's been doing amazing. We share these stories because I know income is a big part of why people join coaching. It not only provides you a transformation, it helps you on your own journey and staying accountable, but you also earn income for helping others and growing a team as well. And then our next slides, what's the next step, is getting you started on your own journey if you already haven't already. I know for me, I had already had I was on it. I was on Beachbody On Demand. I was drinking Shakeology. So what's my next step? If you already have that, then the coaching fee is $39.95. If you've bought in a challenge pack ever, you'll get reimbursed that. So that's an option, is if you've already bought in a challenge pack, it's basically free to sign up as a coach, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. And then if you haven't, you start off with a coach starter packet. So you get a year access for Beachbody On Demand. And then it sets you up with your first month of either Shakeology or Energizer and Cover or both. You can do both. Those packages range from 160 to 250, depending on your goals. And then we get you started going with our message pod. We set you up with our first email. You get one-on-one training with your upline coach, and you get plugged into Team VIP, which we have weekly calls, live power hours of when and how to run your business, which is super helpful. It kind of turns in those, okay, how do I actually run a business? And we do that for an hour, because we don't have time and we don't have energy to spend more than an hour, 2 hours a day on this. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of coaching. It's not meant to be spent all day. I would never spend 8 hours a day on coaching, but if I can dedicate 1 to 2 hours a day on growing my business, that is what has kept my business going forward. So that is the end of our call. And does anyone have any questions? I know, Carol, you said you're a fly on the wall, but if you have any questions, just type them out or unmute yourself. And if you don't, that's okay too.
I can unmute.
Hi, Carol.
Hi. So thanks for having me on the call. Sorry I was a little late.
You're okay.
Work obligations, but no, I don't think I have any questions right now. Do you share that package, or since I missed the first couple of slides, probably?
The package of how to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we didn't do any graphics about it, but it's just the $160. You get Beachbody On Demand, which you have, right? You have a year access,
Yeah.
And you have Shakeology. You have recently purchased a challenge pack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, if you're ready to get started as a coach, we just get you signed up with a $39.95 fee, and then Beachbody will reimburse you that because you've already bought a challenge pack. And then at that point, you'll be signed up as a coach, and then you'll get all your supplements moving forward at a 25% discount.
Okay. And then there's the monthly fee, right?
The monthly fee of $17.95, which keeps your business open. It has your websites, your share cart links, which makes it super easy to send out links for people to purchase. That's how, like, I sent you a link. And then we don't house any products, so we don't do any of that shipping. So all that $17.95 pays for Beachbody to do all those things that we don't have to do.
Right.
And then, so that brings your Shakeology down to $99 a month. So in total, it's, $115 a month for you to stay on your Shakeology and your coaching fee.
And then you still have to pay for Beachbody On Demand every year?
Yeah. That's with everyone. No discount on that either for coaches or for clients. It's just the straight $99 a year for renewal.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you helped me recently to roll that into a challenge pack, I think, renewal.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, it worked out just like that.
Yeah,
it aligned perfectly.
Right. Yeah, and gave me Shakeology for like $50 or something.
Yeah, it's totally a deal when people are like, bought it, I need to renew bod, I need a more supply of Shakeology. It kind of just package deals it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for the information. I will reach out to you then, Laura.
Yeah, sounds good. Any other questions?
I don't think right now.
Okay, Carol, thank you for hopping on. We recorded this for the people that couldn't make it.
Okay.
So we'll share this link with others, and
yeah, can you share it with me too? So I can see the beginning that I missed.
Absolutely. And we'll be talking soon, Carol.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you everyone. Bye, Julie.
Bye.